Hey guys, what's going on? Troy and Mountain Man Treasure here. Time to take a look at what else I sold while I was away.
Mountain Man. Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. Go to garage sales. Well, when there's not snow on the ground like there is out there right now. Go to garage sales in the summer. Estate sales, whenever they pop up. I buy stuff and then I sell it again online for profit. And last week, I was out of town. I went to the mountains. No cell service. Not a single bar up there. We were way in the backwoods. And it was good to get away. I think it's important, even if it's hard, and it's a little bit hard for me to disconnect sometimes because, well, I know how much work you have to put into this thing to make it work, both eBay and YouTube. It takes a lot of work. It's a grind. And two-edged sword, right? You know you have to feed it in order to make it happen. But at some point, it's going to be too much. You're going to burn out. So you do have to sort of force yourself sometimes to take some time away. And once you can embrace that, and once you can just sort of take that deep breath, let it out, and look around and realize it's okay, you're going to feel a whole lot better. I feel a whole lot better heading into the rest of the year after taking a week away. It's just a matter of what does that do to your sales. And if you saw the last video, we still sold some good stuff while I was away. It's not the quantity that I would have hoped for, but some good quality items. And so we're going to take a look at the second half of what I sold last week while I was gone. And again, some pretty high dollar sales made their way into this one. Check it out. And the counter packed with sales from the rest of the week. Viewer sales, high dollar sales. Hi there, buddy. We're going to come back to him. We're going to come back to that. Lots of great stuff. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Man, we've got a bunch of good sales. I'm excited to tell you about these things, guys, and the counter's so full, not really sure where to start. I guess we could start over here. We've got a couple of Christmas brooches. These things sell pretty well for me. I found a whole bunch of them on Shop Goodwill last year. Listed a bunch of them. Some of them sold. We do still have some left. I didn't get them all listed and came across these a little while ago in the death pile and went, oh, yeah, now's a good time to list those. And we've been selling a few of them. We've got two of them going out to one buyer. Little Santa. I think he's pretty cool. And then we've got a candle. And so, like I said, those to the same buyer. And they sold for $11.24 plus shipping. And then we got this little guy that's put out by Hallmark. Little kitty cat in a basket. And he sold to a different buyer for $4.24 plus shipping. So pretty cool. We got here one of our teeny mates. This was a big bag full of these little guys. So all we had to do is sell a couple. And then every one that sells is 100% profit. And so obviously very easy to ship these things out. This is one from the Washington Capitals. And I got an offer on him. I countered back and they accepted $3 plus shipping for that little guy. And they're all sitting on top of another one of our Nequa ornaments. Right there is what it looks like. Didn't pull this one out, but this is The Lord is My Shepherd by Susan Wingett. And this one is going out to a viewer of the channel. It's going out to Allie. Allie said this is going to be a gift for her sister. So that's pretty cool, and I appreciate you coming in. And Allie actually got a couple more things. Let me see where we've got those. Allie got some shirts. That's what it was. So we've got this one, really cool Alice in Wonderland shirt. And then peeking out here, we've got Eeyore. And so Allie picked up both of those along with one of our ducks. She got a pig duck. Check them out right here. All told for those $36.82 plus shipping. And the Nequa art, I forgot to tell you, $19.49 plus shipping for that. So Allie, thank you so much for coming in and showing support for the channel and our store. That's really, really cool of you. We could hit a couple other viewer sales while we're at it. This one is awesome. This is Jay and Silent Bob. We got Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes in the sort of the Mario look there. This one going out to Lee. And Lee said headed to an event where they're both supposed to be there. So that's pretty cool. I love this shirt. It's a really cool shirt. $25.24 plus shipping for Jay and Silent Bob. So we're going to move that over. And then over here, I'm not positive if this is a viewer sale, actually. I think maybe, Linda, are you a viewer of the channel? It felt like your name was familiar on there. I'm just not positive. But the old McDonald's skateboard, I think 90s, maybe, McDonald's logo on a sweatshirt. And actually picked this one up. Thought it'd be kind of cool to hang on for personal use, and then decided, you know what, we're going to move this one out instead. So this one sold for $48.74 plus shipping. And then also, Linda picked up this little cat figurine. Look at that. Little kitty cat. I think this one came actually from my mom. She was cleaning out some stuff. And so I think that's where that one came from. So, Mom, thank you very much. The kitty cat going out for $7.98 plus shipping to Linda. So, Linda, thank you so very much for that. See what else we got over here. Let's do this guy right here. This is one of those things when the light goes off on your dashboard and says, hey, there's something wrong. This is the thing that you can plug in to at least some of the cars and give you an idea of what the heck is going on inside your vehicle. The engine fault scanner selling for $35.10 plus shipping. Got an old Nintendo Zapper gun. These things tend to sell pretty well. Not real high dollar, but they will sell. This untested, you can't use these on the new TVs, like flat screen type TVs. They won't work. It needs to be on the old tube style TV. So I guess I could have hooked that up to the Nintendo and brought that out here to the shop and hooked that up to the old TV that I've got out here and tried it out. I don't know how much value that would add to it. Certainly it would add some value if I knew for sure that it worked, but I just listed it as untested because they tend to work and they tend to sell untested anyway. So $9.98 plus shipping for that. Here we've got from Farmer Mark. This is old Louis Marks. This is an old figure. This is really cool. We've got a fly buzzing. It's too cold for flies. What are they doing? It's winter. We got, this is Geronimo. I picked this up from Farmer Mark's garage sale, and he sold for $16.24 plus shipping. Let's do this here. Well, we're just kind of in this general area. These, I'm not going to pull them all out, but it's a set of string lights. You guys might remember me picking these up at a garage sale. I picked up, I think, 4 different lights, and they're string lights, just like Christmas lights. I suppose you could use them for Christmas lights. Often people are going to use them to decorate and that sort of thing, but they got, I think, 4 different characters on there. Yeah, we got a different guy. He looks familiar, right? Yeah, we'll get to him. These are really cool. They go over the top of the lights inside there, and I got them in varying conditions. You know, I think this one, there's a missing tail on one of the Pikachus, and on this set. Otherwise, this was the most complete set that we got. The others had some of these that were broken, and so they're listed a little bit cheaper, but this one is in fantastic shape, and it sold for a great amount. $81.24 plus shipping for those old lights. Pretty cool. How about this one right here? We got it all propped up. Some trekking poles. You see they got nice cork handle back there. Brand new. And they're not real high dollar, but they do tend to sell. And they sold for $48.74 free shipping. So that won't be too bad. I'm just going to put them in a poly bag and send them out. You can see we've got some skeletons here. They didn't sell for Halloween, but they sold post-Halloween. We got the clown and the jack-o'-lantern. We got the bride down there, and we got, well, whatever he is. And the set of these sold on an offer of $15 plus shipping. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll continue. All right, we've created some space to move some things around. In the box underneath here, I didn't take it out because some of these I still have brand new in the box. And so those that are selling, I'm just leaving them in the box when they sell until I run out of those. But it's an old Jeff Gordon mini racing helmet, and they're pretty cool. They're relatively rare. I got a really low offer on this thing, but trying to jumpstart my sales after being gone for a week, I took it. And I mean, they're all profit, so I figured, why not? $20 plus shipping is what we got. You can see right there. It's pretty neat. Here, look at that. More ducks going out. Some mini vinyl duck ornaments, actually. These are pretty cool. This is University of Montana, the Grizz. Still new. I mean, it's a damaged box. I couldn't find any of them out there like this, but listed them, took a best guess at price, and somebody took me up on it. $15.59 plus shipping. Pretty good. Here, Sony Sports, an old CD man. It's not a Walkman, I guess, but I like picking up the black and gold Sonys. They tend to sell pretty well for me, and like I said, not real high dollar, but it sold relatively quickly. $29.24, I believe, free shipping on that guy. Scratch magazine. Whoa, look at that. Hold still, buddy. All right, we'll get to you. You know what? We'll do you. First, let's do the hat. All right, the hat is actually going out to a viewer. We got Masters hat there, American Needle, and a little bit bedazzled on the front. And that one's going out to Janet. Janet, thank you so much for that. And then look at this guy. This guy is massive. He's really big. He's been sitting around for quite a while, and he was listed at a high price. It was a fair price for what he is, for sure. Vintage Charmander. Like I said, he's huge. And I just let him sit until the right buyer came along. And eventually they did. And you know what they paid? They paid $129.99 for Giant Charmander. Pretty cool. Scratch magazine. This back from 2006. This is a good one. We got this out of that storage unit that we got quite a while ago. Found a bunch of magazines in there, and a good number of them tend to sell okay. And so they sell now and again. They sell slowly, but they're all profit. So I'm fine with magazines sitting in a bin and eventually selling, especially this one. $32.49 plus shipping. Yes, sir. Here we got another viewer sale. While I was gone, I put some auctions. I set some auctions to go, try and get some people in the store. And these, not real high dollar Magic cards, and they didn't go for real high dollar. I was thinking maybe we'd get a couple bids. We got one, but we got one on each of them at 99 cents. All of them going out to Allie, a different Allie. Previous Allie was A-L-I. This is A-L-Y. A-L-Y Allie. Love when you come by. Thank you so much for picking those up. We will definitely get those out to you. And I think I have something else that we'll throw in there for you. Appreciate that. Here we go. What do we got? All right. This is a shooting rest is what this is. If you're like sighting in a rifle so that it's very steady, it's going to sit right there. And this is Caldwell. It's still new with the tags. And weirdly, this is going to Australia. Weird thing to sell to Australia, actually, but $54.10, 54 Australian dollars. So we'll make a few bucks off of that. This is a neat old advertisement. Look at that. It's for Buster Brown shoes. That's pretty cool. Somebody took that and put it on a piece of wood and turned it into a magnet. And we had coming in to pick this one up Deb, and I don't know if Deb's a viewer or not, but Deb, if you are, thank you so much. $15.42 plus shipping. That's been in the store for quite a while. Glad I remembered where the heck I put that thing. This one's been in the store for a while as well. An old loudspeaker. This is really cool. You'd hook this up to the phone, and I have no idea whether it works. Listed as untested, and I got an offer for $50 plus shipping. We took that. I'll do that all the time. Hornady. We got a little strap back hat. They make ammunition primarily. And that one going out for $14.03 plus shipping. And then our big seller, look at that. We've got another Axis and Allies game. I paid, at $10, $15, $20. I don't remember. I would guess they averaged out when I bought, because I bought a stack of different board games. They probably all averaged out to about $15 in that ballpark. It took me a while to list because this has hundreds of pieces. Look at that right there. 600 plus playing pieces. And when you get a used game, you have to look in the manual, figure out what's supposed to be there, and count them all, especially for high dollar games. And so it took me a while to decide that I wanted to do that. But eventually I thought, you know what? This is a good game. Let's just sit down, turn on a show, and count the pieces. And that's what we did. And it sold inside of a couple weeks. Axis and Allies, guys, keep an eye out for that title. Again, not all of them are super high dollar, but there are some that are. And this is one of them, the anniversary edition. It sold for $194.35. I'm going to Frankenbox. I'm willing to Frankenbox for $195. And as I finish packing up orders, we do have a couple of ducks that have to go out today. We have some more that I've got to get to. Those will go out tomorrow as I'm recording this. I'm almost caught up with being away. First set, we've got the green bow tie with the purple hat on there. And then we got the superhero duck. Both of those going out to Marble. Marble, thank you so much for once again stopping in and getting some ducks to get put in your row. And then we got this guy. I like this guy. Don't know what he is, but I like him. And this is going out to Kevin. Kevin said he's been watching the channel for a very long time. He said since the beginning he's been a ghost viewer, just kind of hanging back there and watching. And man, I sure appreciate that. So thank you so much for coming in and picking that up. Kevin, a part-time reseller because he is a full-time builder of Ford F-150s in Michigan. Man, that's hard work. I appreciate you doing that. And very cool that you watch the channel. Thanks, guys. How about that $200 board game, $30 plush? It's crazy what you can find and sell on eBay, guys. You just got to, like I said before, you got to work at it. It takes work to do it. It takes work to learn it. You know, you watch videos like this from hopefully myself and from other YouTubers. There's a lot of them out there. Certainly there's a YouTuber that fits your style and is something that you like. And just because somebody on YouTube says it doesn't make it right at all, but certainly doesn't make it right for you. But take what you like, take what you see is effective and adapt it to fit your own style. And maybe that helps improve your business. I hope watching stuff like this on this channel helps improve your business, gives you an idea of things to look for. So that's what I've got for you today, other than we got a whole bunch of duck mail while I was gone. I went and I got seven maybe packages, and I had one that I didn't get to before I left. So over the next few videos, we're going to thank some of the folks that sent us some ducks. So this first one, and this is now listed, does not have a name on it. You're the anonymous duck supplier from Florida. Okay, so this is coming from Florida. Thank you so much. You obviously know who you are. There's a single duck in here, but it's a single cool duck. Look at that. It's another little mini keychain duck. It's actually an American Heart Association duck, but it's like a splatter duck keychain. So that's super cool, and that is now listed in the store. Florida, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. And then we also got, check this out, we have a dozen of these guys. Look at that. Proudly served. He's got the veteran hat on. He's a veteran duck. And these came from, well, these also actually came from Florida. Different Florida address. This is from Kat, the Cosmic Thrifter. She said, thanks for all the great videos. And since you're supporting the Gary Sinise Foundation, I thought you should have some vet ducks. Love the vids and info. I try to support your channel. Thanks. So Kat, the Cosmic Thrifter, thank you so much. These are super cool. We've got these listed in the store as well. And if you didn't know, a portion of the proceeds from every duck we sell goes to the Gary Sinise Foundation. Actually, I just made the payment for last month today. And so it's really cool to be able to do that and help support an organization that does so much work for our first responders and wounded veterans. So thank you both for sending us some ducks. Like I said, over the next couple of days, we'll thank some more people who have been sending in ducks. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I got to get going. I got more stuff that I got to video and pack. We'll see you tomorrow.